Still no new opening. So I'll give us an opening.
Oh shit! It's real! It's so real! Yes! This is so perfect! Blah, 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 blah.
Anyway,
Alright,
what did we just watch?
We watched episode 50 of Boruto. Pretty much the Boruto retrospective from episodes 1 through 49, essentially.
A recap on the first 50 episodes.
And I think this was essentially to really just idolize all those, or just summarize all the characters who've been in the past couple episodes and just kind of reflect on how they participated in all these things that happened throughout the season so far. Mm-hmm. I think it's actually kind of nice. Usually I just kind of don't even like care for these types of episodes, but since we like watch every single episode and then we actually like try to develop more on like what they're trying to do, I actually do now have a better understanding of why they do this kind of stuff. It's to really just kind of validate like why these kids should be in the tuning exams, because they've shown a lot of potential, and due to like Boruto's actions, they've definitely changed for the better. What's interesting is that when we watch Naruto and they talk about like how I select these as my 3-man squad to participate, when Kakashi selected Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Guy, what do you got to say? I'm gonna have my team join as well.
You think cool because your team is doing it? Well, my team's doing it too, and they have a year of experience more than yours.
Yeah, but this one's a little bit more assessing all of them. Mm-hmm. And if I had to put my opinion out there, I think the ones who are most capable of becoming Chunin would actually be Shigadai. And it's not really because of the fact that he's smart, but he has that new resolve with him ever since the whole like gang situation.
Yeah, he has to impress his boyfriend.
And also maybe Denki.
Yeah, I was going to say Shigadai's team and Denki's team. They're the ones that really seem like they, in reality, would be able to pull it off, whereas we know Boruto's going to get it simply because he's the main character and has plot on his side.
Yeah.
He hasn't really shown, they haven't consistently shown that they can analyze a situation to overcome all obstacles. They can brute force someone, it's shown, but to think outside the box and find creative solutions for problems, it seems like they aren't too good at that. Much like what's it called? The original tuning exams. The first test was critical thinking and finding your way out of a situation where you were set up to lose.
I remember the first thing that they had for the movie. I guess the spoilers ahead of time, but just like
capture the flag.
Was that the second part? I think that was the second part. But the first one was them actually answering a riddle.
Oh yeah,
one simple riddle,
and they fall.
They fall. And they have to immediately like react to that. If they don't, then they fall into the ink, and then they just don't pass.
Yeah.
As far as Konohamaru's team, I would say that I guess Sarada would be the most likely to become a Chunin. Like if we weren't even thinking about the movie. Mm-hmm. And the reason I'm not gonna say Mitsuki is just because like he relies on Boruto like a lot as far as just.
I think he would deny the position if Boruto didn't get it.
Yeah, there's that too, but. As good as he is, and is very much so capable, just like Boruto, I don't think he has that mental like aptitude for it. As far as like what does it mean for him to be a ninja of the Leaf Village? It's weird with Boruto because he's still very much so like a kid, and that's not necessarily bad. Everything's kind of like his motives are really just pushed based on like how he feels about this situation. So he's very much so like emotionally driven to do things.
He's very extrinsically motivated instead of intrinsically. I think that's the correct word. I know I'm using the correct-ish version. I don't know if it's the way the word is pronounced because I don't remember the exact word. But he's using outside stimulus to motivate himself as opposed to a fire burning within.
Yeah, he doesn't. I guess that will of fire.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that.
He doesn't. At least not yet. And like I said, I don't think he will really get it until after the first of the friends dies.
Oh wow, because that's definitely the big changer, especially like with Shikamaru, like back in Naruto days, where he had like a whole squad that he had to lead as a Chunin, and even after that, like when Asuma passed, he had to like instill himself like a new will and really reflect on like what's really important for him.
Yeah, because with Shikamaru, at first he didn't really care. It was something that he did for money. That's all it was. After the failure, the critical failure of the Sasuke retrieval mission, it really made him reevaluate what it meant for him to be a ninja. And that's when he started taking everything seriously. However, like you said, it wasn't until Azuma died that he realized just the true risk. No one of importance to the, what is it, Konoha 12?
9, 12, it's one.
Whatever odd number or whatever multiple of 3, no one important to any of them had actually died quite yet. Yes, the third Hokage died, but he was old and it was like, oh,
that was definitely like a whole generation ahead.
Yeah, it wasn't someone that everyone was like close to. He was idolized and
recognized.
Yeah, he was a figurehead that people
looked to.
Yeah, they looked to and revered him. But it wasn't a friend. It wasn't family. It wasn't someone that they themselves personally loved.
And Konohamaru was probably the closest in Asuma. Asuma is already a Jonin. He already understands that this is part of the way of ninjas. And with Konohamaru, I think it's just because of like show or spotlight. He just didn't have the spotlight with him. It was more focused on that particular generation, like ahead of him.
Yeah,
we didn't really get to see.
Dude, he got skipped.
Yeah,
he was that mid generation. It's like we're kids. Okay, we're adults now. We don't get no fun adventures for us.
Okay, bye. I guess they're pretty relaxed.
Yeah,
in that regard. And now we're focusing on this new generation, who are definitely going to go through some problems, and they already have. I would still recommend Konohamaru's team because that's kind of like I'm kind of with Mugi on this. Is that they need to be stimulated with that type of.
They need a wake up call.
Yeah. Because even though Kakashi did his part as far as getting these Genin to understand that they want to be ninjas, like for this strong resolve reason, they'll have to start understanding more about what it takes to like really drive that forward. I guess.
Yeah, I think the difference between the Genin exams and the Chunin exams would definitely be that for the Genin exam, it's someone from the village and they're not trying to, for the most part, kill their own. They're not trying to seriously injure and ruin their lives in an attempt to teach them a lesson. The Chunin exams, it's quite literally every Genin for themselves outside of their team. So there's a much higher risk to it, in fact, in the sense that we don't know them, we don't care about them, but we're gonna hurt them, we're gonna break them. Yeah, we're gonna break them so that they can't be in our way to become a Chunin. So it really is very much a true encounter of an enemy ninja. Yes, Boruto and them have that experience, but that was just a one-time thing for a small group that was just ransacking a village. Dude, she killed him.
It is weird because they are the exception where plots push them to face against like these higher-ups that otherwise Genin would not have to encounter. It's more like kind of what they were dealing with the whole gang situation, where it's like if you see them, don't approach them, just talk to us, report it, and then we take care of it.
Yeah.
But then like, with Boruto involved, like all these other characters like Shigadai actually get first face encounters like with enemy ninjas where they can actually die. And it's like due to this strong like support group that they have like amongst each other that pushes them to go there. So I think it's better with the Chunin exams that they get that taste of like, these are my friends, but they're also like in my way to become a Chunin. So how do I feel about this? How do they, especially with Boruto, like how do I even justify like fighting against them like seriously?
How am I gonna snap Sumere's femur in half and not feel like a dick about it?
Like, say you shouldn't have come back. Whack!
Oh, fucking kicks her knee backwards.
Right in the feels too. Yeah, that's all I gotta really say. I am really looking forward to this next episode's. Well, actually, I think this might be kind of like a filler-ish, more of like a bridge to the next thing. Where, oddly enough, it's Boruto's birthday, and we know in the movie Himawari's is just like right before Chunin. So I guess they were born roughly around the same month.
So something that has nothing to do with really what happens in the show. One injury that I would enjoy seeing in just like the Naruto franchise, being it now Boruto series, someone getting their knee pushed backwards. Like, we've seen plenty of injuries and plenty of harm done to characters in the show.
A la Lee.
Yeah, not once have we seen a knee go the other way.
Oh. I don't think medical ninjutsu helps with that.
Like, we've seen stabs, burns, maimings, stabbings, people having limbs chopped off, crushed, blown up, trampled, beaten to death. Not once have we seen a joint go the other way.
Not like an Assassin's Creed 1 cutscene.
Yep. He did it to both legs.
That's the worst.
All right, I'm done.
All right, I think we're good here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this discussion on Boruto. If you guys want to know more about our discussions on the series, please be sure to subscribe. There's also a subscribe bell button, just to let you know when we upload things by the minute.
Hit the like button if you also want to see someone's knee go backwards.
And also support a Patreon for that broken leg. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. #bye everyone.